Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be making these yellow themed thank you cards for some loved ones. I hope you enjoy it. So to start off, I'm taking my giant pad of 12 by 12 inch construction paper and choosing my background. For this project, I chose this light pale yellow color. I'm now going to measure out my cards using my previously made cards for reference. For this one, I folded my construction paper in about thirds one way, so that's going to be approximately 4 inches. I usually like to rip my paper just because I think it gives it a really nice textured homemade effect. I'm now folding that 1/3 of the construction paper strip in half, so that's going to give me a card that's approximately 4 by 6 inches. And again, I'm ripping it. I'm now going to take this washi tape that I got off Amazon to decorate my borders with. This one is a really pretty yellow, sunflower-esque type of washi tape that I'm absolutely loving at the moment. I measured it to approximately one length of my paper minus an inch or so about ½ an inch on each side. And then roughly ripping it into 2 parts, so again I get that rough textured effect. So now that I have my nice borders, I'm going to get ready to do some lettering on the front. Because these are thank you cards, I'm going to write thank you in some fake calligraphy. I started doing calligraphy about a year or so ago when I got really into bullet journaling for a couple months, and I have been practicing diligently since then. So if you're just starting out with a lettering or calligraphy like this, the best thing you can do is practice. That's how mine looks as somewhat decent as it does right now. Another really big suggestion I have if you're just starting out with lettering, or even if you've been doing it for a while, is to mark out what you're writing in pencil so you can make sure you like the flow of it and you like the spacing. So now that I finished the front of my card, I'm going to get started on the back where I'll write the actual message. For this one, I'm just taking some blank white printer paper and using that. So for this side, I'm going to be taking my printer paper because it's a bit smaller, and I'm just going to be folding it in half. And again, I'm just ripping it by hand because I want to be consistent with the textures that are on this card. And now I'm taking my half strip of paper and folding it in half the other ways to make it a bit smaller so I can start giving it more accurate measurements based off of my card specifications. So now I'm going to be doing the same thing that I was kind of doing with my tape, where about ½ an inch away from the edge of my paper, I'm going to be marking it so I know how small to cut it, or in my case, tear it. So for this, I'm making sure to be careful that I'm carrying my 2 sides that have not been torn yet. So that way on all 4 sides, I have that nice rough textured edge. now that I have my paper square or rectangle cut out, I'm just going to be gluing it to my construction paper with a basic stick glue. Make sure to smooth all the air bubbles out so it lays nice and flat on your construction paper. And now I can begin addressing the card. Sorry for the autofocus, by the way. So this one is going to be addressed to my uncle and his family. They recently gifted me some very yummy ice cream and this beautiful plumeria plant that I'm so excited to hopefully keep alive. For my materials, I'm just using some Crayola Super tips. This one is a really nice goldeny yellow color. And then I'm using the Tombow Fudenosuke, sorry if I butchered that, pen to do some shadow work and to write some of the smaller letters. If you're interested in my different types of lettering, feel free to leave a comment down below so that I can perhaps make a lettering tutorial video. I'm by no means a master and I learned most of these off of Instagram videos, but if you are interested, I would love to help you guys learn how to do these. Now that I have my shadows, obviously I gotta add a highlight. So I'm using this white gel pen. I'm not sure what kind it is though, but I'll leave it in the description. Alright, so again, I'm just taking my Tombow Fudenosuke pen and getting started with my letter. For these ones, I started each of them off with a really nice lettered thank you and then just went to my regular script for writing the rest of the letter. So with the extra space I have on my letter, I'm just drawing these really simple flowers. I basically just put down a blob of my marker and then I'll outline petals on that blob with my black pen and then just create a little stem from it. In one of my later videos, I'll create a more in-depth tutorial on how I do these. They're very simple, but they add a really nice touch and make it look like you put a lot more effort into it. And here is my finished letter. Let me know how you guys like this yellow theme that I have going on. I think it's perfect for the end of summer, beginning of fall time of year it is now. If you guys like this video, please like it or leave a comment down below. Let me know what other themes you'd like to see. And thank you guys for watching.